The project actually started back in 2010 with design and the concept of the project. And it was just last year, finally, the construction got underway in April of 2013. And the main scope of the project is not just what you see on the street, but all the underground utilities also were completely redone. All the water main, all the storm sewer, all the sanitary sewer, and all the water and sewer services that go into each individual property or business along Railroad Avenue in the downtown area. Those were all redone. So the underground was a huge part of the project. That took several months to complete. And then, of course, the road work is kind of the second phase of the project that we wrapped up. The main part of the project, the concrete paving, we wrapped up last October. The project started somewhere around the 20th of April. That date's give or take a day. So the 20th of April or so, it was still snowing out actually when we started. And the project finally wrapped up for the year around the middle of November. And by that time, of course, the snow had started to fall again. So, so we had a full construction season's worth of work just in the little town of Albany. What's left to be done right now is very minimal. It's some cleanup items, miscellaneous stuff that is just kind of left over. Some road striping. The main item that was left to be done this year was actually completed last week, where the State Highway 238 coming into Albany was milled and overlaid and restriped. So a fresh coat of blacktop and some restriping on 8th Street, as it's known in Albany, was the last major item, and that was wrapped up, like I said, last week. Very unique. Unique in the sense that, like you said, it's the main corridor through Albany, the east-west corridor. It gets upwards of 7,000 cars per day. So the traffic volume is large. There's a detour system to be considered, which kind of detracts vehicles from coming into downtown. And so you try to find a way to get people to focus on downtown, even though they're not traveling through downtown. So we try to find ways to get people to draw back into downtown. And then just the scope of the project itself is big enough where you know it's an important project for the city, and one that's going to hopefully last for the next 50 or 60 years. Absolutely. Aesthetics always comes into play in a downtown area, whether you're in Albany or St. Cloud. Aesthetically, some things were done to make it attractive, like you say. Special street lights were put in that are more decorative than just your normal kind of lamp that you might see, an older style street lamp. There's new decorative lamps. There's some upgraded sidewalk space. And just the fresh look all around makes it look very aesthetically pleasing to everyone. I will say that the project was also a joint effort between the Minnesota Department of Transportation and the City of Albany. So the Minnesota Department of Transportation gets a little bit of the credit for their part, helping out with funding and some design help. And so we are grateful to the Minnesota DOT for their part in the project as well.